Hello, Virgo. Welcome. We are going to do a tarot reading. I went to the Oddities and Curiosities Expo this past weekend and found an artist that creates oracle decks with his artwork, and they spoke to me so much I had to buy a deck. It is Shadow Myths Oracle. This is by Doug Hoppes. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. Because it's Hoppes. Anyway, the artwork's phenomenal. Speaks to me. We're going to pull you a card, and we're going to do your reading. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You might want to watch all three. One may resonate more than the other. Keep in mind that they are general. Okay? May not resonate with everybody. I actually got two cards for you, Virgo. Okay? We got these two. Lovely cards. All right. Where's my little owl? All right. Where are you? There you are. Lacking. Okay, that's this one here. Lacking. Just because we can do something doesn't mean we should. We like to think we are more intelligent than we are, but our decisions are often based on those we trust. This leads us to a falsehood where our beliefs are the masses' beliefs, not our own. Ooh, we do that, don't we? Remember that the masses are not always correct, but more importantly, they are not always wrong. Like the owl on the skull, false wisdom can lead to the death of your true self. Learn to see what is true, not what others say. Ooh, I like that. I like that one. I really do. And the broken swing is simple. And that's on 100. Let's see. Simple. All right, you ready for this one? Simple. Remember when we were young. Look at the swing. Broken swing, but it's a swing. All right. Remember the tree swings as a child growing up? Remember when we were young? For most people, life was about playing in the fields with friends and running around without a care. No bills, no issues with work or family, just having fun. And now, those days are gone, with the complexity of adulthood replacing the simplicity of life. Sometimes, though, wouldn't we love to return and be that free again? Yeah. So, are you following the masses? You know, and sometimes in following the masses and doing what everybody else is doing, we lose that freedom. All right? We do. Because we're following everybody else's beliefs and not our own. Maybe we need to get back to simplicity and discover what we really want, what we enjoy. All right. I am going to pull from the Alcento for you, the tarot, and we're going to go deeper. For Virgo, please. For Virgo, can we get 3 cards on this for Virgo? There's one. Flying high. Ooh, we got the Magician. The Magician. The Magician. What else do we have here, please, Spirit? Let's get a couple more. 4 of Cups. All right. Ooh, we got Fortitude, or the Strength card, and the Emperor. All right. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. That inner fulfillment. All right. 4 of Cups. He has a blank canvas in front of himself. He's sitting there with his palette and his paintbrush, and he's not doing a damn thing. He's just sitting there. Doesn't know what to do. He's not motivated. No motivation whatsoever. Are you unmotivated? How do you get motivated? Maybe there's something you need to, because you have Magician energy here. Get back to simplicity. Step into your strength and your power. Your strength and your power. Fortitude and the Emperor. Wow, okay. There is empowerment in stepping into our truth. I think that's what you're being asked to do. Let go of all the worldly crap, all the interference. Maybe find some space in nature to really reflect. What are your beliefs? What are your ideals? Have you been following those of others or your own that you have formed on your own? A lot of times we get caught up in the opinions and the ways of society. And it doesn't serve us. Let's, I'm going to pull from the Wild Unknown and clarify this. For Virgo, please. Magician. Oh, some good cards. 9 of Cups, guys. Okay, the 9 of Cups and the Hermit. Yeah. Spend some time in solitude. What is your 9 of Cups? Your fulfillment. Your bliss, your joy, your happiness. What lights you up? What fulfills you? What gives you that warmth in your heart? It's time to spend some quiet time in solitude, discovering what that is, what it is that you long to create. You have what you need to create it with the Magician card. 4 of Cups, please. Okay. We got the King of Swords, 4 of Cups. Maybe you don't think it's an intelligent move, or there's a King of Swords holding you back. Oh, there's a Devil. Okay. And the Son of Swords. Okay. The Son of Swords came out sideways. Sideways. Okay. So maybe you're not knowing which way to move, where to take action. You have the Father of Swords, which is very intellectual. And again, we have the Owl. Use your own inner wisdom. Use your own inner wisdom. Where is it telling you to go, to move? What action is it telling you to take? Are you listening to outside influences or to your own inner guidance? All right, we have the Devil here. What's holding you back? Where's this Devil energy coming from? It's keeping you still. It's keeping you from moving forward, from taking the action. You can't fly sideways. You can't fly sideways. So, the Devil, there's Devil energy somewhere. Something's keeping you tethered, tied down. It could be even your own habit. It could be a situation, a person, something. It's keeping you in this, I have no motivation. I don't know what to do next. You're at a standstill. You're not moving forward. Maybe it's just a fear of what people will think of you because it's out of the ordinary. It's not the norm. It's something different. Okay, let's keep going here. On the Emperor and the 4 of Tudes. What do we have here? All right, we have the Hanged Man. We have the Mother of Wands. The Hanged Man, again, we have the Son of Swords sideways. We have the Hanged Man actually upside down. Okay, so something is keeping you from moving forward. Utilize that Hermit energy, that solitude. Find out what it is. What is it you truly seek to create, and what is it that is in the way? What's the obstacle? What keeps you from seeing your way forward, the next action? Maybe it's a toxic relationship, a toxic workplace, a habit that is toxic. It doesn't serve you. You know it's not good for you. You know you shouldn't be doing it. There's a 5 of Cups here. Are you wallowing in self-pity? Sorry, that just came. Sometimes we do that. I know I've done it from time to time. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be upset about things that are happening, that aren't going our way. But are you staying there? Or are you moving forward? Are you getting over it? Because you have the Mother of Wands, the Queen of Wands, passionate, fiery, bold, confident energy. There's where you need to be. You need to be stepping into that and moving forward. Set yourself free from this devil energy, whatever the hell it is. Oh my gosh, you guys. The bottom of the deck. The 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. Maybe you tried to do something you really wanted to do before and it broke your heart because I don't know, the situation just wasn't ideal. Somewhere along the way, your heart's been broken. But then we have, with the broken heart, we have the 6 of Wands. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Well, so you have the broken heart. But then there's the recognition, that creative energy, that work, the judgment, the epiphany moment, the Fool, the adventure. Oh, but it wasn't real. There was deception, sneakiness. You thought it was right, but it broke your heart because somebody was being deceitful. Wow. And you didn't realize it right away. You thought you had it. It was success, but it was under false pretense. It was not true to who you were. Oh. But now you have an opportunity to move forward, to move out of it, to step into your inner strength. And find your inner fulfillment. I'm going to pull from my Shadow Oracle for you. Let's see what we get there. Tie this together a little bit more. For Virgo, please. Okay, I didn't waste any time. This deck wanted to speak to you. We have accumulation and we have guarded. 2 cards, okay? So accumulation. If you've been accumulating too many obligations and unable to make a decision, you may need to clear your energy field. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Yeah. What brings you fulfillment? Taking a look. What do you need to let go? What are you tethered to? This devil energy that isn't serving you. It's not in your best and highest good. You need to cut the cord, okay, so to speak. Then we have guarded. Set aside your caution and reservations. Nothing will change if you maintain your current frame of mind. Are you afraid of moving forward? Encourage self-assurance. Accept support and remain focused. What's the goal? What fulfills you? What do you want to reach for? Right? Allow yourself to go after what it is that you desire. All right? What is that passion? I'm going to pull from my Shadow and Bone. I don't have from the Shadow and Bone. All right. 2 cards. We have flight and we have faith. When we have faith in the divine, when we have faith that things are going to work out, the source, the universe is working things in our favor, then we can fly. We can fly. All right, so faith, hope, inspiration, rejuvenation. That's where that hermit, solitude, that energy, okay, when you take that time, it rejuvenates. It brings hope. It helps clear out the clutter so you can see things more clearly. And it can inspire action. It can really inspire you to take the next right step. We have flight, opportunity, prosperity, new venture. Opportunity, prosperity, new adventure. I like it. You need to trust yourself and your inner voice in this. What's it telling you? What isn't for you? What is it that's keeping you tethered, that's holding you back? There's something that you need to let go of, that you need to walk away from, that isn't, it's not serving you. It's holding you back. It's keeping you from your full power. All right? From stepping into your full strength. Okay. Yeah. Harvesting what you invest. We got the harvest rune. All about prosperity and abundance. Trust yourself and trust spirit. Trust that guidance. The little voice telling you, you need to let this go. It doesn't serve you. You need to stop doing this. It doesn't serve you. Listen. We have, is this Wunjo? I believe, yes. All right. Wunjo, pleasure, joy, bliss, well-being, feeling happy. Favorable conditions. Yeah. Things are favorable for you. Right? Conditions are favorable. Just release the crap that isn't going to get you there. Take a step back. What do you need to, what's in the, what? And I believe this with everything we do, we need to ask, is it in alignment with what I am trying to create? Is it in alignment with the life I want for myself? Or does it detract from that goal, that forward movement? All right, if it hinders, if it detracts, it needs to be released, right? Because it's getting in the way. We also have Berkana, which is all about female fertility, maternity, pregnancy, nurturing, paying motherly attention to something, to grow it, to nurture it. Could be an idea or a project you want to birth that you need to nurture. As you step into the hermit energy and take that time of solitude and reflection, I believe inspiration is going to come to you. Yeah, you're going to be inspired. You're going to see the way forward. And it is your bliss. I like that for you. Well, thank you for joining me. If it resonated, hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how it resonated. If you want a personal reading, I do offer those on my website, intuitivecrone.com. In the meantime, be blessed.